The United States on Friday vetoed UN Security Council resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire Gaza, triggering a debate and call for action to use rare United Nations resolution in efforts to stop Israel's brutal war Gaza. Egypt and Mauritania on Monday used Resolution 377A to call an emergency meeting of the UN General Assembly on Tuesday. The resolution states that if the UNSC is unable to fulfill its primary responsibility to maintain global peace due lack of unanimity, the UN General Assembly may step in. However, this comes with drivers and UNGA's recommendations are not legally binding. This means their offers can be ignored without any consequences. Israel has ignored many binding UN resolutions in the past, mainly thanks to Washington's diplomatic support. So what is resolution? What is its history? And can it be used to bypass the U.S. veto to stop devastating war that has killed more than 18,000 Palestinians since October 7? Part A Resolution 377A, also known as Uniting for Peace, aims resolve a situation in which UN failed discharge its primary responsibility for the maintenance of international peace and security due failure. Security Council members do so. We can't see eye to eye. It gives General Assembly the authority to hold meetings primarily through General Secretary. The Assembly is intended to advise members on collective measures, including the use of armed force when necessary. In order for resolution to come into force, at least one member of the UN Security Council or a group of General Assembly members must be in favor. Convening resolution. What brought about this idea? The idea envisaging additional powers for Secretary-General to break a possible stalemate was adopted as a result of the Korean War in 1950, when North Korea invaded its southern neighbor after years' hostilities between two countries. At time, the former Soviet Union was blocking any Security Council decision to stop war, which led to option of Resolution 377 on 3 November 1950. This came after United States managed drum up support for the idea that General Assembly should be empowered to improve their ability maintain global security. Where has it been used before? The resolution is not widely used, but it is known to have been used several times over decades to help resolve various conflicts, including Congo Crisis 1960, conflict between India and Pakistan in 1971, and Soviet invasion of Afghanistan 1980. An important element of resolution is that it confirms that the General Assembly may recommend use of force if deemed appropriate. In this sense, the decision was implemented only once in the Korean crisis. Resolution 377A was used to call an emergency meeting of the General Assembly in 1951 due to lack of consensus among UNSC members. This led to option of UN Resolution 498, which stated that China participated militarily in the Korean War. This was first time the UN treated a nation as an aggressor in middle of war. The resolution did not express